guys. You got to let him reply.
Hold on.
Let him reply.
For a person that's always talking about getting cut off, somehow you keep on ending back up on the platform. Because if that was the case, then I wouldn't even have you back. First of all. Secondly, you get more talk time.
When you write a check, Anton, people gonna come. It's like you talk about tricks and simps all day and how they use money and all the rest of this shit to get women. But still you don't understand the nature of women. It's like you niggas was raised without y'all motherfucking fathers. Anton, I know how sensitive the topic of your father is. So despite me having that information, I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Right? Rest in peace to Thaddeus. That's what I will say. Right? But what's wrong with you niggas? Right? You think if you handing a woman a check, yeah, she gonna come back, yeah, and deal with your goofy ass shit. Same way women go to work and deal with shit that they don't like to fucking deal with and they get paid and go back home and take care of their family, just like men do every fucking day. Somehow you niggas is surprised when you cutting a check for a woman. Oh, she managed to come back. Of course she did, my nigga. You paying her. What the fuck you think tricks do? Stupid.
So should he not give money? I'm confused.
Pardon me?
So should he? I'm confused because it's not, to me, maybe it's just me, but I think actions speak louder than words. So I would rather somebody can say whatever they want out in public, but if they're actually helping me and actually giving money to whatever it is, the cause that I'm doing, that matters more to me.
Yeah, but maybe it seems like you in the contract that once I start paying you, you can't disagree or have a stance against me at all. Maybe you should put that in the contract and make that clear.
There is no contract.
If you paying me, you just paying me. I work for Amazon right now. If Jeff Bezos do some fuck shit, am I supposed to say, oh no, because I'm getting a check from these niggas, I have to not acknowledge that shit? That's the same shit that the niggas did that R. Kelly was paying, that Harvey Weinstein was paying, right? They was like, oh, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me because I'm getting paid. Goofy shit.
Why would you bite the hand that feeds you?
Again, that's like asking, why would the bodyguard snitch on R. Kelly when they was being paid?
I got a better question. Why does Jazz keep going on there then?
Because she can.
Because she can. Yeah.
No, I know she can, and I welcome that. I think that I actually enjoy her perspective. But if she is suffering so much, whether it's mentally, whether she feels as if her points aren't valid, or she's dealing with a sucker or something like that, why does she keep volunteering her precious time to do that?
Because she loves it and she wants to be there.
No, I mean, I'm not even going to, and I'm not going to substantiate that because we don't know. I'm just
paid.
Right.
Okay, so she's accepting the money.
Is she getting paid?
What does that say about her character where she's willing to accept money from somebody who you guys are claiming is a horrible person, morals are all messed up, cheats on his wife, but yet she's accepting money from that individual?
I got you, RM. That makes her American.
Period.
That's what everybody in America does, my nigga.
That makes her
no American.
I don't do that. I don't accept a paycheck from somebody who I think blatantly disrespects me. Personally.
Welcome to America, RM.
No, that's not welcome to America. But I'm in America. I'm an American, and
it happens every day, RM.
But it doesn't happen to me, right? So we're not a monolith.
People are boycotting Amazon and motherfucking. I mean, that's what I told you. Why the
do
fuck
they need to shop
Amazon and motherfucking Walmart for these niggas? When guess who was the #1 employer of black people in America?
Say that again.
I'm sorry. Walmart.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. Can you repeat that?
What I said, my nigga, was again, is disingenuous what you saying. Well, why would she accept the check?
Yeah,
black people are right now. Oh, my bad, JR. I see you, my nigga. Black people are right now saying, don't go shop at Walmart. We got a DEI boycott. Hold on, my nigga. Let me finish the thought. Don't be like Anton now. Right? Why would but again, as I told them, why the fuck are we boycotting Walmart when the biggest employer of black people in the United States of America is Walmart, my nigga?
Because the people that are boycotting Walmart are people with the same sentiments that you're talking about. I don't think they should boycott Walmart. I go to Walmart so they can actually pay the people that work there. So the people that are boycotting
just
Walmart,
because the person employs you doesn't mean they like you.
But you don't have the choice. But you have the choice to not see. This is the problem.
They're giving you a job.
But
I'm like,
you don't have to
know
shop at
what
Walmart.
The intricacies of what they say behind closed doors. You don't
Right,
know
but
what
you
your
don't have
boss
to.
is saying about you. You don't know what the CEOs are saying about you. That's what DEI was for. A lot of people don't believe they should be able to hire a person who's crippled. I shouldn't be forced to hire a person that's crippled. I shouldn't be forced to hire a woman. I shouldn't be forced to hire a black person. I shouldn't be forced to hire an Asian person. I shouldn't be forced. That's what
Right.
DEI. That's what how DEI. That's how men. That's how people who hire people view DEI as.
Right. So
Okay.
exactly.
So
So why?
once again,
Views on
Right.
how we get
so
on DEI.
those people hire you because of DEI because DEI is diverse, correct?
Well, whether they hire you for DEI is beside the point. You mentioned something that we don't
Okay,
know
so
if
they
the
don't want to
CEOs.
hire you
When we
because
spend more
you're
time
black.
away from the
They
video,
don't
we
want
take
to
away from
hire
the kind of
you
points
because
that
you're
she
crippled.
made.
They don't
At the
want
end
to
of the
hire.
day, she going back because she paid. I don't know who's speaking, but we about to keep moving forward. She going
Is
back because
she?
she paid. Simple as that.
Getting
She
paid.
employee. It
No,
is
you
what
We
it
know
know
is.
that's
why
all.
he's paying
We
her.
hear it ain't because you like me like that.
Well, hold on.
You get hella money when my name is thrown in this super
Hold
chat.
on, guys. Anton doesn't pick the panels.
Oh, I understand that, but he just said that he can determine who's on it.
Yeah, if he didn't, he's basically saying, Jazz, if he didn't like you, if he didn't like black people,
He don't
wouldn't
gotta like me when he getting a check off my name every time a check is name
You
is in
think
that
this,
super chat.
this man has other channels? You think
Of course, what I'm saying is this. Of course, I'm going to stay on the platform when this type of discourse happens.
Yeah,
The
but
rate, the shit goes up. He goes against me, I goes against them.
Guys, you're not understanding it. These little super chats ain't nothing compared to what he's making on other channels.
I'm not saying that, but
no.
No, you're gaslighting, bitch. Shut up. Tired of it. Go straight to Jazz. Goofy ass shit.
That's the thing I think you don't realize.
why black people are owed a lot in this country, and we didn't destroy our communities alone. We're set back right now based on the things that they destroyed from us back then. We would have been so much further ahead economically if they weren't constantly tearing down things that we built.
Jazz,
We know this to be true. And at the same time, why was they tearing everything down?
Let me ask
talk
a question.
about black people and why we upset about it.
Okay, Jazz, I get it.
Can you shut the fuck up, Q? You can't get something if you run your motherfucking mouth. It's like, imagine me being in college, babe, right? Giving the motherfucking presentation, right? Not in the classroom, but in the motherfucking hall. And somebody keep running their motherfucking mouth. You get put out. It shows you're a fucking goofy. You have no motherfucking home training. I expect that from a fucking immigrant tether like Q.
Damn.
Fuck.
Let me ask you a question. So what about the black people that are successful?
What about them?
Okay, so what did they do to get to where they're at? Were they in the past regarding slavery?
Girl,
How did they become successful? I'm confused. Like, why are we
baby, you gotta stop this.
It's crazy, Q, because when OnlyFans models make millions of dollars, they still hoes, they're not successful, they going to hell or the rest of that goofy shit. But when a nigga talk about black women online, he's successful, eat a dick.
Because just because an individual can make it out the hood, an individual can do things to get to a certain level of success, does not mean that the community effort is the same way. And the thing is, instead of having smoke for the people that actually destroyed our efforts on being successful, we would have been so much further ahead.
So, Jazz,
had
what do we do moving forward?
Had they just left us alone, we would have had legacy. We would have had.
This is what people can't actually debate. Instead of them saying, you know what, Jess, let's break down what you're actually talking about. Let's ask more fucking questions to take away from the fucking point that you're making. It's basic level of niggas who can't actually debate. I've never seen a debate out of all the fucking debates I have watched and participated in where somebody asks multiple fucking questions, right? Instead of just breaking down a point that somebody made. I mean, bro, the disingenuousness is part of the reason why we actually hold ourselves back more than
you gotta ask the questions.
She just talking.
I can hear y'all niggas. What y'all say?
I was saying that you got to ask questions to understand, to fully understand the point. If it's not a cohesive point.
Have you ever watched a debate, RM?
I was in this one.
No,
literally.
No,
RM.
Have you actually been in an actual debate?
Yes, multiple debates on multiple different topics.
Where? So let me make sure I understand. Like when you go to a university, when you have a debate, right? When you watch a presidential debate, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's somebody moderate and there's two people. Have you been in a debate like that?
Yes. I've been in multiple.
Were you allowed to ask questions while somebody else was speaking?
In those formats, no. But this is not a traditional traditional debate in that context. This is a panel of people talking about their
Don't
experience.
complain when women interrupt, right?
I'm
Or
not
does that
complaining
rule
at
only
all.
apply
You,
for men?
you haven't said anything about when Jazz interrupts
Hold
people.
on. I'm
though.
asking him a question. Can women
Yeah.
interrupt and y'all niggas not complain? Is it
Yes.
across the board because it's not traditional? Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Can
You
you
got
ask,
it, then. Go
ask
ahead,
that?
Zach,
Can you, no? Can you ask that question again? I'm sorry.
Can women interrupt in these conversations? While you
Can
speaking?
women? Can they?
Can
Yes,
and
they-
should
they
they?
can.
Because it's non-traditional, like you
Should
just
they?
explained.
I think
Both.
that in these
Yeah.
formats, I think that in these formats they can. They definitely can, especially if they're passionate about it. I was
Good.
cut off plenty of times. I mean, and you're skipping that part. She was cutting me off. I don't know if you have that part, but she was cutting me off when I was trying to make my point. And I think that she's entitled to do that, right? You got to be consistent. If Anton does it, he has to be okay with her doing it, but vice versa. See, you seem to have this affinity to point out what's happening to Jazz, but don't realize that she has done that as well. And
No, you're right, bro.
and it seems
I
like you
hold
guys
men
have been
more
talking about this
accountable
for
than
9
women
hours.
do. You're right.
But see, that's what I'm
Right?
saying.
You're not
is like,
holding them accountable at all.
I'm not holding the women accountable at all.
no,
You haven't,
Jazz in
because
particular.
even in this conversation, Nay has interrupted RM multiple times, and you haven't said anything to her yet.
No, I'm like, yeah, I know.